So, how do you like your new implants? Oh, not so great. Like the prickling of when your leg is asleep? I mean, I want to say be positive, but that does sound quite horrible, actually. If it helps, I have heard it goes away after a while, so I hope you won't have to endure it for too long. Can you walk yet? A little wobbly. Okay. Come on, I'll lend you my shoulder. Hey, am I gonna have to defend my lips now every time I get close to you? No, of course it's alright. You can kiss me whenever you want to, but getting surprised every time is not gonna be good for my heart. Well, I guess if it's going to help you recover like you claim, I could let it slide. But seriously, don't do it too often. My heart's still beating like a drum. Oh, watch out! Man, you really need some practice with that new leg of yours. Yeah, I know the leg isn't technically new, but they replaced almost all of the nerves and with wires and stuff. You're basically part cyborg now. I admit it does sound a little cool, but don't get ahead of yourself. You can't even walk straight yet. So for now, it's not even much of an improvement. It might have been a step backwards, so to say. Yes, aren't you lucky to have me, your ever-reliable non-cyborg crutch? But for now, you'll have to rely on this bench to keep you up all right. Come on, sit down. Things outside are going rather well, actually. The place I'm staying at is actually pretty nice for the price. Not that the price would be an issue for the foreseeable future. Yeah, the payments are, though. It's such a huge amount that I didn't expect to see that much money on my account, even if I saved it for the next 20 years. Maybe we should crash more often. So far, it seems like a great investment. You're right. I almost sound as money obsessed as you when I saw that. Maybe you've been rubbing off on me in a bad way. While we're on that, are you ever going to tell me why you need that money so badly? You're not in any debt, are you? Are loan sharks going to hunt us down because you didn't make any payments while you were out for the count? Yeah, I figured it wasn't that, but I feel if you're not going to tell me, even if I ask, are you? That's fine, I guess. From now on, I have a lot of time to figure you out after all. Don't think you can keep those secrets from me forever. Anyways, have they told you when they're finally going to let you out on your own again? Oh, next week. Still have to get through the physical rehab. I get it. And you definitely need it, no offense. So don't even think of skipping out on it. In the meantime, is there anywhere you want to go? A restaurant, maybe? Get something decent to eat on the colonies while we have a chance, before it's back to packed rations for months on end. I can't imagine the food in the hospital is very appetizing either. Oh, the food is actually fine? Well, okay then. Not gonna lie, I was actually looking forward to having lunch with you again. You've been holed up in the hospital for too long. We haven't really gotten back to any of our old routines. You know, it may not seem like that long ago, but it's been a very long 2 months for me. Oh, you wanted to see where I'm staying at? And maybe have lunch there? Yeah, sure, we can do that. Yeah, you can pick out a store on the way there and we'll just grab lunch on our way back. Come on, I'll help you up. So, this is it. This is my place. For now, at least. Yeah, furniture's clean and the view isn't half bad. Glad it came furnished. But enough looking around for you. You think I wouldn't notice that you're forcing yourself again? Oh, no. You're not getting out of this one. Go lay down. You can have the bed. No talking back. I'll take care of your shoes. Just lay down and take a break. There you go. Comfortable enough, or should I grab another pillow for your leg? Okay, show me those feet then. I'll be careful with your left, so don't worry. And they're off, see? No big deal. Just wait a second, I'll grab a chair. All right, so how are you feeling? You're not lying to me again, are you? So you're just exhausted from moving then, and your leg is fine? You sure? Good. You know, I've been thinking. I kept talking about the future like we're going to head off into space again, as soon as you were back on your feet. Literally. But maybe that's not even what you want, and I think we should have a serious talk about it before you're out of the hospital. Well, I guess I've just been thinking about it because I realized that if you were willing to just die for me and not care about anything else having to do with you or what you might have wanted, that maybe me mentioning I wasn't quite ready to give up and retire yet, maybe you just agreed because you're going along with what I wanted again, or what you thought I might need. And I just want to be sure. What else would we do? Well, for example, we could just keep the money and retire. It's more than enough, really. And I don't think it would be a bad life. I mean, I'd miss space and traveling to different places and our little adventures. But I think I'd still be pretty happy. I've tried to imagine it, living in a colony, waking up next to you or anything. I even like that idea a little bit. Or we could just buy a small ship, just for us, no jobs. Maybe an odd one every now and then, but easy stuff. Most importantly, just traveling the galaxy, seeing different places, meeting new people, tourist stuff, really. No more uncharted places. Only safe, inhabited parts of the galaxy. I neither want nor could I stomach almost losing you again. Especially now that I've finally figured out how I really feel about you and you've told me how you feel. That's really all I've got for ideas. What do you think? Oh, okay. So now you're actually going to share your super secret plans with me. Okay, go on. Let's hear. Let's see if your idea is any better. So tell me. Oh, this is about the money. Okay, so what were you saving for? You've left me hanging long enough. Just tell me already. You just wanted to retire? That doesn't sound like something you need to keep a secret from me, though. We've already joked about it a couple of times. With me? What? Oh. Oh. Does this mean what I think it means? So you actually want to... You want to spend the rest of your life with me? Are you ever going to be out of surprises? If you keep this up, I might need to stay at the hospital too for a heart surgery. Are you for sure? Like, are you serious? I know you said you've been into me for like 4 years, but you've never really showed any indication of it. Did you just think it was going to work out one day? That I'd never find some other guy I liked? Oh, I see. So your plan was just to save up and then propose. Well, I guess that's a reasonable goalpost, though I'm not sure I would have had that much patience. So why do it like that in the first place? Yeah, I mean, I get that you didn't want to rush and ruin what we had, I guess. And you had a deadline. What? A deadline for what? You're serious? You were thinking that far ahead? I've barely even thought about having children. I don't know. It seemed like it was just something that normal people do on the colonies, not space travelers. Yeah, I guess if we retire, we might actually become one of those normal people. I guess I'll have to start thinking about it too. There's only so much time left. I'm just couldn't help but notice that that means you were also thinking of doing those things with me, pervert. Here I was having fun going on my little space adventures while my perverted little operator was lusting over my body the whole time. This calls for some punishment from the captain, don't you think? I must say I rather do enjoy the look of you all injured and helpless on my bed. No, I don't know if I'm sure about this, but right now, that's not going to stop me. I'll be careful. You know, that was actually more amazing than I thought it would be. Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about those skills of yours, but then again, you're still pretty limited right now. Maybe I can look forward to more impressiveness in the future. I mean, I'm not trying to make you feel like you're under pressure, so I will tempt my expectations for now, but I've recently learned that a certain someone is full of surprises. Maybe he's got a few more he intends to show me later? No, I'm not on birth control. No, I wasn't worried about using any protection. I thought you wanted children. Getting cold feet now that might actually happen. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was rushing a little bit. I guess after our, and especially your, brush with death, and then after the things we've said and your talk about kids, I think I just became very aware how quickly things can just end. Maybe that's why I feel like I don't want to waste even a single moment I have with you. Either way, what's done is done. I guess if something has transpired from our little rendezvous, you'll just have to take responsibility. Okay? Of course you will. I guess I'll have to start looking for ships with more rooms now. Though we never did decide if we would retire or go on more adventures. Maybe you're right. We don't know for certain yet, and we can still go back to space after they're a bit older. What do you think about now, in the meantime, until we know or until we make any solid decisions? This place has been pretty nice so far, but I don't know how I'll feel about it once I've been here for a few years. Got any ideas? You know, I think I agree. Let's just take our time. We don't have to create a blueprint for our future in one afternoon after all. However, there's one thing I know for sure. Don't ever be so reckless again. Please. You have someone that depends on you now, and she might not stay the only one. So promise you'll stay with me as long as you possibly can, and you'll make the decisions necessary to do so. Promise it. Good. And although I really would like to just fall asleep with you like this, we really need to get you back to the hospital. And we still haven't even had lunch. We should probably take a shower before we head out too. Oh, I know, but don't get pouty on me now. Come on, I'll help you up and get ready. It's just temporary, the hospital stay. Besides, we still have the rest of our lives, right? Spend time together.